Miz TV. I've never been a fan of Miz TV per se. It's hard to be a fan of the Miz. Period. I mean, I respect him for what he does, for following his dream. I watched The Real World back in the day when he was on there, and it's so cool seeing him turn it into what that is. It's very true. But Miz TV has always just been so hard for me to watch. I just don't really care. No one wants to see Miz on their TV. Um, I'd much rather watch Byron Saxon TV. Byron Saxon was out there going to interview, well, I guess, do the part of the Miz on Miz TV and interview the Miz. The Miz said he has prepared a statement. He asked for silence, as the crowd immediately boos. Of course, right? He didn't hit him with the when my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut, but he did tell them, can you please be quiet? He's prepared a statement. At this point, I wrote down, Mrs. Great, I lied. The cardigan, the glasses, this is great. Come on, the cardigan. It was just so over the top, but it was actually pretty good. He goes on, cuts a promo. 18 years I've been here. No love, not a pat on the back. Dexter keeps taking and taking, and Miz had to stop it, he said. He told the investigators that what they wanted to hear. He had to spin the truth. In reality, I'm just a devoted father, a loving husband, and depressed, he says. Then we get Johnny Gargano, which the best thing about him is his theme song. This rebel heart, that shit's hard. I like that shit. I like when dudes use chicks in their theme songs. You don't see that a lot. It's cool. But Johnny Gargano, since he come back, it's just been boring. Has he wrestled maybe once or twice since he come back? Oh my god. He comes out. I wish he would just wrestle. He says the Miz is always taking the easy way out. Byron tries to mediate in the middle of this. He does what Tony Schiavone does not do. Tony disappears into the background once he interviews someone, and they just take the mic from him. Byron tries. I would tell Jim Cornette that Johnny does not have the same face, as he calls him, Johnny same face. He has multiple faces and multiple emotions, but they all suck. He calls Miz Mr. Rogers. Miz says, I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy. And then he says, I think we're ready to move on from this. Yes, Miz, we are. We are ready to move on. Johnny says Miz versus Dexter Loomis will be the match at Survivor Series. For the payment that Miz owes Dexter. And if Dexter loses, he doesn't get the money. If Dexter wins, he gets the money and he becomes all elite. I mean, all WWE. He will get a contract because apparently he's like Wardlow and he's not on contract. He's just there working for the Miz, apparently. Miz says he will do it and ends by telling Johnny that it will be awesome. He says, tell him yourself, Miz. And the Master of Disguise, Dexter Loomis, was a cameraman. If you've been to a live WWE or AEW show, you see that the cameraman wear all black. Duggan, black ones, kick those, all that. They were all black. They were a Pooh Shiesty mask on their face, all black. In front of them, you can't see them because all you see is a floating camera. It's smart. So it could have been Dexter Loomis. He takes off the all black, puts down the camera, and it's Dexter Loomis. Miz runs out. Johnny and Dexter stand in the ring as Miz goes, I'll get you. And Johnny puts the cardigan on. Wasn't a bad Miz TV, but I just want to fast forward them. I used to fast forward through some of this shit. I would fast forward through a Ronda Rousey promo in a second. But I will watch this for you, and I will suffer through this for you guys, and we'll talk about it together.